Today, low carb breakfast sandwich. Stick with me, another one in the kitchen. All right, this is all we're gonna use today. Some canola spray, a little bit of milk. I'm using half and half. 2 eggs, some pimento cheese, sour cream, Frank's Red Hot, coconut flour. It's about 1/3 cup of each of the cheeses, and then sour cream and hot sauce is up to you. This I didn't measure either, it's probably about 1/2 cup. And you mix it all together and you can make some pretty awesome substitutes for buns and things like that. I'm gonna do breakfast sandwiches. I'm gonna use my breakfast sandwich maker. If you don't have one of these, I'm sure you can put this into a baking dish just the same. It's probably the smaller the better so that it cooks all the way through. Anyway, so I'm gonna warm this up and then we'll get started on the build of the breakfast sandwich. First step on breakfast sandwich, you're gonna take a scoop of your batter that you made. I'm just gonna pat that down a little bit. You want to make a nice little thin pancake out of it. I find the fork works best, but you feel free to use whatever tool you want. So pat that down, there's your bottom bun. And then what I do is I put American cheese and cheddar cheese on it. So I put the American on the bottom. Good food glue. And then we're just gonna use some fresh trout that I caught. Wild trout. I'm using about 1/3 cup of wild trout in here. And the idea is one of these would be a single serving per person, but you'd easily feed 2 kids. Okay. And then we're gonna put a little bit of bacon on top of that, just for good measure. And just to hold that layer together, we're gonna throw on some cheddar cheese. And that kind of solidifies all that structure in there, gets all the flavors locked together so nothing's falling apart on you. Okay, I'm gonna spray this just so nothing sticks. Makes it a little easier later. And then I'm gonna throw in a little bit of this last piece of trout all over the place. And up top, I mean, I usually just do another egg, honestly. I know that's excessive, but when you're keto, you're allowed like, I don't know, 36 eggs a day or something. So use them for everything. I'm gonna grab another piece of cheese for the top. Okay. One more slice of cheese on top of the top egg. Then we're gonna go back to our batter. Kind of pile that in little clumps. And then we'll let this lid kind of smash it down for us into a nice single piece of layer made up of coconut flour, egg, cheese, milk, salt, pepper, and whatever else you want to put in there, of course. Mine has trout and bacon. So we're just gonna let that go down, and we do want to keep an eye out for that. They do like to leak like this. But once the egg cooks down, you can press harder on this because I do want to kind of help form these patties. Let's take a quick peek. Alright, looking good. Alright, looks like it turned out okay. Bring it over here onto the plate to dry. Or kind of, not really dry, but set up. Cool down, I guess. Looking pretty good so far. Now we're gonna top it with some hot sauce. And sour cream. Low carb breakfast sandwich of champions. Let's see what the metal looks like. Turn you around so you can see the good part. Oh, that's good. It's more like a quiche, a 2-layer quiche that melts together at the final stage. Highly recommend it. Let me know down in the description what you think. Happy to share the recipe if anybody needs it. Have a good day. I know, you're all waiting for me to get the sour cream off my lip. I got it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. There's the low carb breakfast.